This is Saturday before week 5. Just on here, just going through some thought process on this lineup. Just trying to work things out. The problem with this league that I'm in, we got 5 bench spots. We got 5 bench spots, and we got an IDP spot, and of course the kicker and the defense. Right now, the problem I have is I have 6 players on the bench. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have to get it down to 5. So, and it's weird because I got in my lineup is Lamar Jackson, Cooper Kupp, Will Fuller, David Montgomery, Miles Sanders, Travis Kelce, Marlon Mack, and I don't really want to start Miles Sanders because he's not really having a great start of the season, but really in real life is okay. But they drafted him in the 2nd round, and I guess their thought process was he was going to be that dude that was just going to dominate carries in the backfield and just take over the games. But it's just not happening right now. And they still got Jordan Howard, and he's just being a good veteran player that's trustworthy. He's not fumbling. He's good at the goal line. But he's not their future. Their future is Miles Sanders, but he's just not breaking out like that. So I have Miles Sanders and Jordan Howard. And I got Miles Sanders in the lineup right now because I would drop Jordan Howard if I need him, because I need another bench spot. So I would drop Jordan Howard if I need him. The other drop candidates is Demarcus Robinson. Tariq Hill is about to come back, and I don't even really know this guy. Like, I like to do research on the players that I have. I haven't done research on them yet. I think after this video, I'm gonna do some research on this dude. And Alexander Madison is a drop candidate also because he's just a handcuff to Dalvin Cook, and I passed on Dalvin Cook in the draft because this dude just get hurt. This is his 3rd year, and he's been hurt 2 years previously. So it sounds sad. It sounds bad. I'm not a bad person, but I'm waiting for Dalvin Cook to get hurt because it's going to happen. He just ain't hurt yet. It's about to be week 5. This might be the week he get hurt. I don't know. So if Dalvin Cook get hurt, Alexander Madison will be a top 10 option every week. You know what I'm saying? But he's burning a hole in my bench right now. And so the bench is Jordan Howard, Darrell Williams from Kansas City. Now he's another guy that's just waiting for an injury. You know, LaShawn McCoy and the other Williams is healthy right now. But LaShawn McCoy is 199 years old, and, you know, he's already been hurt this year. The other Williams, he just coming back from a knee injury. So I need to keep him on my bench because they'll get hurt. It's just gonna come, and he's a good player when he's in there. So that's one spot that I can't lose. Ronald Jones the third. He's getting a lot of volume now. His stock is rising. They have the New Orleans Saints this week, and the New Orleans Saints got a strong run defense, so it's kind of risky to start him. But Tampa Bay offense is looking smooth right now. Nobody's seen this coming, but the offense is looking good right now. So if I can talk myself into starting Ronald Jones, but I'm not going to drop him. That's 2 spots right there. Demarcus Robinson, like I said before, he can get cut, but I can't cut him yet. I have to wait until the Sunday night game is over. The Kansas City Chiefs play the Indianapolis Colts. Have to wait and see after that game because I might have to start Demarcus Robinson if Marlon Mack is not playing. Marlon Mack is in my flex right now. I got to hold on to him. Alexander Madison, I said before, Dalvin Cook going to get hurt. And I got Jalen Samuel, another person that I'm holding on to in case of an injury, because James Conner was hurt. He's dealing with injuries. He got hurt last year, and he missed some games. Last week, he kind of tweaked the ankle. He's just a guy that's going to get hurt. I mean, it's only week 5. I have to save these guys. That's all 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 players that I don't want to drop, and I have to drop at least one person. Drop candidates in my lineup. I can't drop Miles Sanders. It's like my whole team is built around Miles Sanders, but he is playing like a person that needs to be dropped. But this is why I picked him up. I left one person out, Courtland Sutton. Courtland Sutton. I just picked him up. He's been playing good. I can't drop him, so I'm gonna need to drop 2 people. Can't drop Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders is playing like a drop candidate, but this is the stubbornness that I am. Just shouldn't do this. This is being stubborn, like, and being bullish and stubborn on Miles Sanders. He's not showing me anything, but I can't drop him because it'll just be admitting that I was wrong. I picked him in the 5th round, and he's showing a lot of flash, but those fumbles hurt. He's not taking the holes that's opening up. And I'm just bullish on him. I would rather drop Jordan Howard than Miles Sanders. And their schedule is about to get real hard. So this is my plan. I'm going to start Miles Sanders. And when the Sunday night game comes, if Marlon Mack is playing, I'm going to wait till the game is over, and then I'm going to drop Demarcus Robinson. And then I'm going to drop Jordan Howard. Then I'm going to get an IDP and a kicker. But if something happens in that game, like Miles Sanders get hurt, I'm going to keep Jordan Howard. Got to. The worst thing I can do is not start an IDP or a kicker, which I don't want to do because total points is very important as you get to the end of the season. And I think I'm gonna win this. I can win this week without starting an IDP or a kicker, but I want to get those points. It's a conundrum, it's a conundrum. So my starting lineup might change. You know what I'm saying? Between now and tomorrow, Sunday. Right now, I got Miles Sanders in there. I don't feel good about it, but I know he's gonna do good. It's just when you listen to fantasy football analysts and they tell you one thing and you're like, no, I'm going to be bullish. I'm going to start Miles Sanders. But you also got to be safe. You can't totally listen to what they say. You got to go off of what you know. You can't be too safe and you can't be too freelancey with it either. You know what I'm saying? This is a good problem to have, though. Dropping Demarcus Robinson won't be bad because Tyreek Hill's coming back. And dropping Jordan Howard won't be too bad either because of Miles Sanders is getting better every week. And they got a hard schedule coming up. I mean, I think they got New England and Minnesota and Chicago. You're not starting Jordan Howard against Chicago. No. They got the Jets right now, and that's easy. But they got a hard schedule, and then towards the end of the year, it gets easier. So I like my team. In the beginning of the year, I was afraid of this team, but now I'm really liking it. I like it. I know I'm gonna win this week. I'm 3-1. About to be 4-1, and I'm just rambling off some thoughts. This is my fantasy football journal, and this is what you do when you have a journal. You just jot down thoughts for 10 minutes.